Welcome back. This is the final mission of the legendary Dark Knight run, Mission 20. Now, Sanctus is not too different from his counterpart. As you might expect in the legendary Dark Knight, he is a little more difficult. Still loves his fireballs too. I'd say the biggest difference on higher difficulty is that he just loves teleporting. And obviously you don't deal as much damage as you would to a lower difficulty. He's going to take way more shots. Sanctus also seems to love spamming a lot more of his attacks too. Fireballs and attack that he just sentenced you to death or something. Like I said, he loves teleporting, but that doesn't always work out in his favor. And they always try to taunt after these, giving a little more double trigger. That attack is so useless, it's ridiculous. When he teleports on the ground, it's basically just opening himself up for a big attack. Heard that plenty of times. Sick of it now. Like I said, he still loves his teleporting. Fireballs are annoying. Whatever it does, much you can. Not this time. Ah, I fucked that one up. Could have gotten the double trigger buster there. Might kill him. Yep. And enough of those cutscenes. Let's go right to the end of this shit here. Swing your dumb arms around so we can get this over with, please. And game over, skip that, don't care. And that is that. Final mission pretty easy. It doesn't put up too much of a fight. I'd actually say he might be a little bit easier on higher difficulties because he teleports around a lot more, which means he actually doesn't do that last big Sparta attack where he does his charge attack at you, but whatever. You're in a league of your own, kid. Okay. This thing back here is actually one of the clear screens. We got one for normal mode too. I'll show those off in a second. Pretty short video anyways, but I might as well give a couple the extras some attention for Devil May Cry. All the difficulties here are pretty much self-explanatory. Dante Must Die is just very difficult. Legendary Dark Knight, Son of Sparta with cranked up enemies. Heaven or Hell, everything dies in one hit, including yourself and every enemy, including bosses. And Hell in Hell is the worst difficulty mode. It is torture because you die in one hit, but everything else doesn't. Everything else is as hard as it is, and Dante Must Die. It's not fun. Bloody Palace, you probably realize it's just basically an arena. You can check out the story theater stuff here. It's all of the movies, all the cinematics in the game. Total ranking, I've already shown this off for normal mode as well. But this only shows you the 4 difficulties, the 4 normal difficulties that is, and rankings for each one of them, which is Human, Devil Hunter, Son of Sparta, and Dante Must Die. Legendary Dark Knight, Heaven and Hell or Hell do not get their own ranking list here, unfortunately. So you can never really check out how well you did on those. The library is pretty interesting. You can always check this out in the pause menu as well, but it gives you a glossary of basically all the enemies in the game, lesser demons and bosses, all the weapons in the game for Nero and Dante, and also Nero and Dante's actions, characters in the game, and a tutorial on all their moves, which is pretty much everything that you get in the game normally with tutorials, just repeats it here. And last but not least, you can also check out some stuff in the gallery. The history of Devil May Cry is basically a summary of Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3. And you can check that out there. It's actually added as a loading screen for the PS3 version of the game, because when the game installs, well, you have something to do, so you watch that. There's also some character images of Nero, Red Queen, blah blah blah, Credo, Gloria, Dante, everybody else. There's all the demons, all the characters, all the bosses, everything. Some publicity art, which is pre-released publicity material. Dante and Nero mostly. And finally, game clear bonus art. This is what you get for beating the game on each of the difficulties. There's 7 of these and 7 difficulties. Each one that you get a bonus clear art. Might as well show them off. This one here's not too bad. It's the 2 heroes, Dante and Nero. See Echidna and Agnes over here. Agnes with a sword going through his head, looks like. And Dante on the other side with Burial in the background, and you got a Blitz and an Assault over there too. That's pretty cool. You got the cast of the game here. This one is on the second difficulty. This is just for normal mode. We got this one already. You can see everybody from Nero's side of the family over there, and everybody from Dante's crew on the right side. After beating the game on Son of Sparta, you get all these demons in this picture. It's kind of a weird picture because you got all the Dagons on the right side, apparently fighting like Echidna and her Chimera Seeds on the left. And you got Burial there too. After beating the game on Dante Must Die, you get this pretty sweet picture of all of the demons in the game and all the enemies in the game, including Nero and Dante at the center. This is the one that we got for being on a Legendary Dark Knight. You see all the girls in the game playing with toys of the main heroes, and the best part, Agnes in the background. Hell yeah. Looks like he's having a great time. For beating it on Heaven or Hell, you get the ladies of Devil May Cry 4 because, well, who wouldn't want to appeal to prepubescent boys with big boobs and stuff? And you get to see all the girls there. Kyria's still a bitch. I hate her. And my favorite is this one here, Light from the Demon Blade. This is awarded for beating it on Hell or Hell. And this piece of art is really the only time you get to really check out Nero's Devil Trigger. You never really get a good look at this otherwise. You can see that he's holding Yamato there, and you got Dante and his Devil Trigger charging out with like a stinger or something like that. But it's a really cool piece of art. And all these game clear arts you can actually see as the title screen too once you beat the game. And you have them. They just randomly show up in the place of the background normally. Well, enough of that. Last but not least, you can also check out accomplishments for the game. Pretty much beating anything on anything gets you an accomplishment. I guess it's kind of an achievement. The Steam version of the game, you get those as well too. That's really it. Well guys, thanks for watching. This is the end of the Devil May Cry 4 playthrough. Hope you enjoyed. I'll be doing some stuff later too, so keep on the lookout for that. But again, appreciate it for anybody who stuck through all of these videos. If you just watch this one, well then fuck you, go back and watch the rest of them. Anyways, that is it. Again, thank you for watching.